You're welcome back. Time for entertainment. Miss G is in the house. Hello, Miss G.
Hi, Yoruba. How are you doing?
You're looking very bright. Is it the color of your dress, or?
Well,
it's as if the sun just came into the room once you came in the room.
Well, I'm bringing you some good news,
Oh.
but let's start with the sad ones because it's always better. Well, is that really a sad news? For some people, it is, though. Okay. So, you know, musician George Dakun?
Yes.
Yes, the man behind
popular high life
musician is a legend. Akoti Brofo,
yes.
We have Pepe Swa.
I hope he's not dead. There's so many musicians dying lately.
He's not dead.
Okay.
He was actually picked up by the police in the Ekwapim area. I hear he's a sub-chief, yes. And after the Ekwapim Hine died, there's been a ban on people going. So basically the palace has been cordoned off. Yes, and so they said that until there's been a new chief, no one is supposed to go there. Right. And they have two factions who want to install chiefs. And he belongs to one of the factions. So we are told that today, he and some of the people went there to go...
to break into the palace, which had been cordoned off.
Exactly, and they wanted to perform some rituals, and the police got wind of it and picked them all up. But people also say that he's been granted bail, so he's doing well. So those are chieftaincy issues. Now let's talk about Hugh Masekela, because you asked of, talking about people dying. Now the president of the Republic, Nana Akufo-Addo, had some message for the legendary South African jazz musician, and he took to Twitter. So let's see the president's post on Twitter. And he says, freedom fighter, great artist, great musician, wonderful trumpeter, great friend, many thanks for the extraordinary music, marvelous memories, and exceptional friendship. You will be sorely missed by all of us in Accra. So that's the president's message to Hugh Masekela. And there's somebody else who worked with him in time past and has a message for him. That's a high-life musician, Ben Bracco.
Any right-thinking African, especially musician, should be devastated. This guy was a global icon, but even more important is that as an African, he had very strong belief in himself as an African, you understand? He set trends and, brought out various types of music that will lead Africans to be proud of themselves, to know who they are. In fact, he, everywhere that he played or spoke, he was a great inspiration, Yeah, and, one time he told me something very instructive. He said his greatest fear, and may he rest in peace, his greatest fear is that one day, when he's dead and gone, his grandchildren, when they're asked that, where do you come from? They will say, they say we used to be Africans.
All right, so those are words from Ben Bracco.
And tributes are still pouring in from all across the world.
That's true. And one person who he worked with and who speaks so fondly of him is Becca. We are yet to hear anything from Becca. We've been trying to reach her, but unfortunately we are told she's not available. But Ghana is waiting to hear from Becca. Let's talk also about Ochiame Kwame, who is now
rap doctor.
Yes, rap doctor, and he has been made an ambassador, an environmental ambassador for that matter. And so he speaks to Becky about this new role of his.
Environmental ambassador. Will he be cleaning the streets, sweeping the streets?
Well, let's hear him. Tell us more.
We haven't seen you around lately. All I saw was a picture or pictures of yourself and your family. Beautiful pictures, I must say, on social media. You guys traveled and all that. But we haven't seen you lately. But today, well, Lord willing, we got you here because something actually happened here. You have been unveiled as an ambassador for climate change. And I'm asking myself, Ochiame Kwame, climate change, what is going on?
So what's going on is that, as you know, over the years have been involved in a lot of humanitarian activities, from health to the planting of trees, and I think that, like creativity, when the creativity is like water through a pipe. When the one that's in front leaves, the ones at the back can follow, so everything that we've done in the past sharpens us for what we're going to do in the future. So based on some of the things that we've done with hepatitis and the planting of trees and some other humanitarian activities, I was called upon by Solidaridad, a UN agency, to become a climate change ambassador to help people, to help in the awareness creation, and to also go into the communities to go and increase the knowledge base of the.
So basically, you'll be educating people on the need to keep their communities clean, not actually sweeping.
Well, not actually sweeping, but then also there's Ebony's manager who is saying that he has the button to press to either bring Ebony's career down.
Wow.
Or not. If
Why
she
is there
decides
trouble in paradise?
She decides to be ungrateful.
Is there trouble in paradise?
Well, we do not know.
Okay.
Let's hear Bulldog. Sorry,
I was every day. Ghanaian artists are ungrateful.
So were you ungrateful to Empire?
Of course I was. And I will forever say it. I was. I thought Bolare was not doing anything for us. Yeah.
Now, do you think that you are reaping of what you sow? Yes, you had sown.
What I sow, that means I'm reaping money, then I sow something good.
So is Ebony being ungrateful to you?
Ebony can never be ungrateful because I have the button to press to go up or to come down. If she becomes ungrateful, it's her own matter. Are you ungrateful or not? A lie? Because there's no management that will write songs for you, put money in you and all that. Do you ungrateful or not? A lie? Are you ungrateful or not? A lie? But maybe found say artists were ungrateful because I have it. It's me.
All right, so that's Ebony's manager, Bullets of Rough and Smooth fame, and he says Ebony's career, he wrote 14 out of a 16-track album, so, well, he has a say.
Okay.
So that'll be for entertainment, Araba. Thank you for having me.
Thank you, Miss Sunny, Miss G. All right, sports is up next, and we have more news for you. Don't go away.